Hey everyone, Nick here from Gluten Free for You. And if you haven't heard yet, Adobe just released the beta for Photoshop CS6, and so I wanted to go over that with you guys and show you what I liked about that. Some of the new features. First thing you're going to notice is that it opens up a whole lot faster. We timed it compared to Photoshop CS 5.1, and Photoshop CS6 opens in about 4 seconds, and CS5 opens in about 6. So that's a pretty nice faster open. And as far as I know here, this trial that you download, you see the link right here on your screen, it'll last until shortly after they release the full version of Photoshop CS6. So that's real nice. Alright, so now next thing you're going to notice is that the interface is changed. Everything's pretty much in the same spot, and so that's nice, but the color's changed. It's a nice darker, it looks more like After Effects actually. And I like that because it allows you to concentrate more on the photo that you're working with instead of the application. So I'm going to go ahead and open one up and I'll show you what you guys can do here with some of the new features. Alright, so now that we got our two images opened up, go ahead and start showing you what you can do here. Now one of the new photos is the Content Aware Move tool. So to use that, I'm going to go ahead and select around this blimp we got here. I'm just going to make a rough selection, show you this tool works real quick. What I don't really like about this, I haven't played with this a ton, but you have to kind of draw with your mouse around this instead of being able to maybe click and then move your mouse and then click again. I really don't like that. It's kind of goofy if you ask me. I'm sure I must be doing something wrong. There's some other way to do it. But as far as I know, this is the only way so far. So I'll go ahead and move this over here. And I'm not sure how this is going to work because it's a large image. I'm trying to test it to see how far Photoshop will go here. But what this is supposed to do is that's supposed to remove this blimp here and move it over here. So we'll see how it does working on that. Alright, so you can see here Photoshop didn't handle this really well. It kind of chopped this up a little bit. I mean, it didn't do a really good job of removing it. But it did place it. It did that right? Alright, yeah, whatever. I know what you're thinking. Not buying this. Alright, but anyway, here's some cooler features. They've really done a good job with their, I really like their new 3D features that they've added. I'll go ahead and unlock this layer. Alright, so I'm going to type down Apple. And I'm going to go under Type. And, hold on. Now let's try that. Extrude to 3D. And it'll ask you if you want to switch to 3D workspace. So now, you got some 3D text real quick and easy. Rotate it all around. I really like this whole new grid system that they got going there. But they made it real easy to do 3D text. You can change the depth of field, perspective, other stuff. Gives you views right there. It's a real nice feature right here. And then you can then if you go back over here, of course you got your layers tab, but it opens up this extra 3D tab here. And so this is a real nice. I definitely like it a lot. You've got the light up here. You can change where the light's coming from. That's pretty nice. Change the shading real easy. It's like working almost in a 3D environment program, maybe like Blender or Cinema. It's real nice. So if I switch back to my Essentials workspace, I'll go ahead and get off this layer. It's an extra layer, don't need that. Alright, so we're back in there and it made it real nice. Looks great, really. And so that's some of the 3D features, just a quick overview of that real quick. And so, go back over to open up a new image. Go ahead and X this guy off. We'll go ahead and open up a shot of Bob right here. And some of the new things in here is I'm sure they've enhanced these tools a lot. They got, this looks new, the perspective crop tool. Let's try that out. looks like it's going to give you more control over the crop. Okay, yeah, it's pretty neat. If you've got maybe an image, it's more slanted, I guess, like maybe you've got a logo that's got a slant to it or something, you can adjust this all over the place and just grab that instead of just having the square. That's pretty nice. Sure, that'll save you some time. It'll crop it like that. Alright. And that's about it so far. That's some of the new features in Photoshop CS6. And I'm sure I've probably missed a lot of features. I've only had this for I've only gone over this through the morning. And so let me know what you want to see, and I'll try to show you a tutorial for Photoshop CS6 and how to do it. Thanks for watching, and have fun using Photoshop.